Okay, second half will be Knight and Antiquarian banned. So no Ivy here it seems. Maybe we're trying to go for Operas here from Kotami side. Huda Blue will be perma-banned alongside Wish Goatman here, and from the Survivor side, Gravekeeper, Acrobat, and Puppeteer is the perma-bans from Fav side. However though, GXG is currently 1 win up against Fav. So this is really interesting to see too. Right now we are able... who are the next two choices? You got rid of the harass potential. Do we want to come out with a harass potential then? Prospector? Batter? Forward? But then like up against Ivy and Opera, the one who can actually kite is Prospector if you think about it. Batter a little bit too hard for Ivy. Forward a little bit too hard for Ivy as well. So it's most likely going to be Prospector unless there's another harasser out there. Is there though? Painter is a possibility, but no, we're going to go with a Barmaid and Prospector. There is still an option for a Seer, so for Kotami's side right now, Seer has to be banned here no matter what, I feel. But you don't necessarily need to ban him right now, you can just ban out a Rescuer, so they're forced to choose a Rescuer anyway. So do we want to get rid of Merc here? No, we're going to get rid of the Seer. Okay, fair enough. Because like from my point of view there, if you decide to not ban this here and Seer gets picked here, then yes, he'll be perma-banned round 3. Right, but I guess Kotami really just wants to maintain the lead here for as long as they can. We're going to pick the Mercenary here first, so we're not going to choose a container. And the next ban should be another container, so 4 container bans here for Kotami. Who could be last? Barmaid is an option. They're also, well, I guess it's still like Patience, there's still like Aeroplanist, there's still Fire Investigator that Japan loves really much. But let's just say we're gonna get rid of Aeroplanist for that decoding buff. That decoding buff, yeah, is gonna be pretty annoying, and being able to get towards the Cypher mission ASAP is nice as well. However, on a map such as this, one could potentially say Toy Merchant is nice if it wasn't for Ivy. Lol. The question is this, well, we're not too sure who Kotami really has as well, but let's just say that as of now, it's not too bad. We're gonna go Coordinator here instead. Cordy isn't a bad pick. Cordy honestly is not a bad pick. The only biggest issue that I have with Cordy is this just means that Hunter can run Excitement. Right, so like this is the only biggest issue here is that Hunter is now allowed to run Excitement, and that's not really what we want the Hunter to do. So with that, we will see who Kotami decides to pick here. Kotami, that's gonna be Dream Witch picked up. Okay, Dream Witch up against a harass team is good, but Barmaid might be a slight issue. Moving on straight towards our selection mode, we go. Middle has to be given towards Coordinator. Barmaid is good too, but Nerisu spawning on that side, I'm not too sure about that, I won't lie. That doesn't really seem like that much of a good spawn here, but it seems like we'll be giving Factory to Cordy, Barmaid at middle, and then Nerisu on the right hand side. Kotami here spawning by Moongage, and of course Dacho as the Mercenary in Shack. With this, okay, I guess the good news is that we're first chasing either Barmaid or Cordy. Probably Cordy will be the best case scenario here if Kotami can bring her leech towards the windows to stop Cordy from rotating. But I also do feel like Cordy's not going to stay inside Factory at all, so she's going to rotate out towards maybe bottom right corner. Yeah. It's a tiny bit. It's okay. It's not too good. It's not too bad. At least Kotami here can still guarantee the tie. But for now, it's going to be a double knee-jerk reflex here with double flywheel. No borrow time on our Pro Prospector. A Mercenary with Tide Turner. Dream Witch, sorry, not Priestess, will be bringing trauma detention alongside with Patroller. We do need to remember that currently GXG is 1 win up, so Fav here needs to try to get as much from this game as possible. Righty, so Dream Witch. So it seems like Kotami is going after Felix. However, Felix is going upstairs here. Our Dream Witch really isn't. Yeah, Dream Witch doesn't really want to go out. Could go up the stairs first, it seems. So we're gonna go for the fast catch up here instead. Felix now currently upstairs. Dream Witch, if she can fully lock that window as much as she wants. So we're gonna place a. I feel like you could potentially speaking place the what? That's gonna be first hit given. You could just give first hit here. Oh, we're gonna gun instead. I feel like giving first hit would have been fine because Dream Witch can't catch up with her main body, right? So like with that, oh no, not with main body, never mind. Kotami's leech is currently downstairs. Oh, that's very understandable. But not controlling that leech is a slight issue too. So that's going to be Cordy back downstairs once again. We should be able to give this item. We're going to be blocked by ourselves here, which is a little bit unfortunate. Dream, we should not have stand in between the pallet though. And with that, that's finding the first bite. However, even for Kotami there, just giving the normal hit would have just been way better. I'm not quite sure what they were planning on doing there. Because like, if you could get the hit, that's fine. Even if it was a leech hit, right, you can just catch up immediately. And we'll catch up immediately with the main body and then patroller them down. That's like the best course of action there. But maybe Kotami knows something that I don't know. Maybe that they do know that something I don't know. However, for now, that's going to be the first bite there registered. And with the first bite, there's definitely going to be no blink. However, the pallet will be destroyed. And that's going to be Cordy going down here. Not too bad overall. For now, it is 3 Cypher Machine decoding progress, 100-second containment. Cordy's containment is good. We do see that Nerisu is nearby here as Mercenary stopped his 77% Cypher Machine as well. So Mercy is probably going to be the one that comes over to decode that Cypher. However, Dreamwitch now needs to find a survivor to leech on. We do see where Mercenary here, we do see where Mercenary is. And with that leech, it's just going to be more of a triple sandwich situation where there's really nowhere else that a Cordy can run here anymore. So with that, we're gonna pull out the main leech as far away as possible from the Cordy. And Felix, how long can we really contain? Not too long with that charge attack hit, unfortunately. Not too long, unfortunately. Right now, we're going to deploy someone down near middle, but seems like a middle Cypher Machine was done by Cordy as well, so there's that. I feel like hitting Cordy there wouldn't be such a bad plan, but we want to get the flywheel out. We really want to get the flywheel out, but we already changed the blink, so I don't think it was necessary for you to hesitate. Cordy will be picked up and dropped down. 3.5 Cypher Machine is about to be done. We do see that Mercy is currently getting fully healed as well, so no drink, no Dublin from the barmaid. And with this, oh no, the Dublin will be given from the barmaid. Okay, fair enough. But with this, it will be Nerisu immediately next chase. We gave the hit already, which is good news. However, right around now, Mercenary is about to be fully healed. And he does have 3 elbow pads as well. Well, we need the patroller here no matter what. You're doing the patroller here no matter what I feel. But it seems like we're not going to go for it anymore. And that will be a secondary rescue here from Mercenary. We have to be careful here not to get Terror Shock. But if we do, it's a long day. That's going to be immediate no damage rescue. That's very nicely done. And a good body block there for Mercenary as well. It's going to be another leech situation here for Dreamwitch. Just depends on how long Felix can prolong this kite here. It will not be, the Cypher Machine will not be done on time. However, blink there has been missed too, so Kotami not too good after all, because you're allowing a survivor. We missed a hit there too. No way. It should still be fine. It should still be fine here. However, the last Cypher Machine is just about to be done, so it's going to be a tie game here for game 2. It's okay, you know what, it's okay. It's not too good, it's also not too bad either. So right around now, we should be probably aiming for Prospector if possible. Yeah, we are aiming for Prospector here, so if we get him down, that's going to be at least a guaranteed 3-man elimination. Oh well, guaranteed tie game 3-man elimination-ish. But of course, Nerisu isn't also just isn't backing down anytime soon. We did change towards blink as well, so no more patroller left on the hands to use for Dreamwitch. And there is another barmaid nearby. Barmaid doesn't really have a Dublin for herself to use because one was given to Merc, the other one was given to the Prospector. And Mercenary seems like he's just gonna run towards that 78% Cypher Machine and get it popped and open and ready to go. Okay then, that's overall not too bad. That is overall not too bad. However, Mercy will rotate out here because, I mean, if you just think about it as well, half health with 78% just is not enough. We're going to start a completely new Cypher Machine here just for the best. It honestly is for the best, especially up against the Dreamwitch, and Kotami can't really find anyone after all. Around 60 seconds, the moment that 60 seconds has passed after this game, from this time onward, sorry, it should guarantee a tie game unless we get Dacho down soon enough. But Dacho, that is no pallet stun, a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. it's a bit more time bosh, and I do think that's what we're looking for here. Did we get a hit? We did. Oh, but the Cypher Machine's already at like 90%, so I mean, Mercy has enough distance, so it's not something to be worried about. We're gonna pop open here immediately. That's what should have happened. And Barmaid is already at the exit gate here. No teleport from the trump card because it has already been consumed. And it should still guarantee a tie game. For Kotami, if you really want to win here, you could get a leech towards Barmaid. However, what about Mercenary, who's currently deleeching his own leech? Right, Mercenary's follower will be deleeched very soon. Still trying to look for where Barmaid is, but Mercenary is already 53% deleeching progress, and now it is fully done. So with that, I'm trying to still play some mind games here. Pi, did we get a flywheel out? We didn't, but is that blink? Oh, this blink, very nice dodge. Seems like Kotami did also miss it out here a little bit too. However, right around now, we just want to get the leech on towards Barmaid. Hold on, Barmaid is right there. We got the leech, that's thank goodness me, and all what it takes here is one good knee-jerk reflex, or because there's no flywheel, thank goodness me. So that's gonna be knee-jerk reflex over. Hello to you, Barmaid. And Barmaid will, oh, hold on, it's fine. Hey, it's fine. Terror shock down. There we go. Well, it wasn't even terror shock, but we just played it really safe. Let's go actually to the tie game here. Moving on straight towards second half. Second half we go. It will be Seer and Fire Investigator first two bans. Hula Blue and the Goatman will be permanent banned here. From the Survivor side, you could just aim for a tie game here, but you don't have Embalmer anymore, so we're gonna go up against an Ivy. I think it's quite obvious we're going up against an Ivy here, so that's gonna be Prisoner and Coordinator already first to pick. It is good news here, at least from the Survivor side, since they do know that Chikin is going to go Ivy here no matter what. So for Shikin's next ban, someone that counters Ivy, a Fire Investigator please, or you ban a Rescuer here, which is like First Officer. No, we ban Aeroplanist instead. First Officer can come out, and if that's the case, I think GXG Emu can choose First Officer right now. So it's either First Officer and Fire Investigator is permanent ban. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that. Not permanent ban, but already banned. So First Officer is an option. Your secondary option is Gravekeeper. Those are your current only two options. Well, maybe not even Gravekeeper as well, right? Because there is still that animation for when you go into Shovel. But it seems like we're going to go for another container here, wanting to save as much Rescuers as possible for for round 3. But I guess, Shikin, are you more worried about First Officer or are you more worried about Mercenary? You should be more worried about First Officer, I won't lie to you. So First Officer here has to be banned, yeah, and it will be banned. Survivor side, Mercenary will be the next best pick unless you really want to go Whining. However, I don't think Whining really is worth it as well, especially when if he is first chase. So Mercenary, it has to be picked no matter what. For Shiking, if nothing else goes wrong or comes into a surprise here, it should be Ivy regardless of what happens. So like from the Survivor side, your persona should be knee-jerk reflex as much as possible here. Flywheel does also work too, but preferably speaking, I like knee-jerk reflex. No, Flywheel is no. You know what? Flywheel is always the way to go. Flywheel is always the way to go up against Ivy as well, but I guess you could try Flywheel from the 100 from the zone itself, but preferably speaking, you need to go in the zone as much as you can, but I don't think Ivy is going to allow you to Flywheel it too. For now, Shikin will still lock in towards the Ivy. But Ivy, even if Shikin wants to play that Ivy, no matter how well he plays the Ivy, what I would say is the only annoying thing here now is that everyone kind of knows how he plays mid to end game, so we can fully counter that with a Prisoner as well. Prisoner most likely is first chase too, so Prisoner cannot bring borrow time at all, so it should be knee-jerk reflex alongside with Flywheel, a suicide build. But with that area selection mode we go, it will be Namako Gardener on Moongate, Cordy in middle, and of course Emu here on the right hand side. Factory will be given to Prisoner as Shikin will be spawning towards the bottom left corner near Factory Ruins, it does seem. So with that, well, maybe not Factory Ruins, but like, you know, mini forest, they're all forests, there's so much trees in this map. But with that, Nachi is definitely first chase. As long the secondary issue here for Nachi is that he can't go up the stairs, because if he stays on the stairs, then it means that Shikin will just leech on towards you. Well, not even leech on towards you, just walk towards you first before you get leeched on, so it is quite an issue as well. For now, it will be a Mercenary Tie Turner and all the other survivors here. Cordy with Flywheel, Gardener with Tie Turner and Flywheel, alongside with Prisoner, knee-jerk reflex, and Flywheel. Shikin will be bringing Instant Attention alongside with Blink. And this will be the second half of GXG versus Fav. If we move on here slowly, it will be Chikin going for that prisoner first chase. Prisoner first chase. We're gonna go upstairs first here, it seems. But like the moment that prisoner reaches towards that window, oh no, we're gonna stay up. I mean, if we're being fully realistic here, the moment you drop down is the moment I go down with you, and that's going to be leeching and teleport your 59 stacks. Okay, barely being able to escape the 60 stacks, that's at least some type of good news. But we're running towards the same direction right now. That's not really what we want to see. However, 19 seconds until your items are ready, and Nachi here just trying to aim for a really good loop. The revelation, we have to be a little bit more careful here, but it seems like Chikin, even at this time and day, we are still trying to catch up towards Nachi as soon as we can, but it will be an immediate 100 stack, and that is 4 extra 42 on towards Nachi. So with that prediction on the revelation, the Ivy was actually, the Ethan was actually behind, looking behind the prisoner. So I would say for Chikin here, it is like a 25% chance of you being able to land it on, but right now, yeah, we're able to leech on, cannot really fly without because of the zone we're in. This is the biggest issue with you actually staying inside the factory, as we've said before too. However, it did buy us enough time, as all survivor cipher machines here are around 2.5 cipher machine decoding progress. Namako, as our gardener, will be the first one to come in to rescue. We do see that, we don't see Cordy coming in at all. But gardener, if we can get a bit of a bubble out, our bubble, okay, our shield will be activated here. However, 44 stacks, you cannot really wait for that long. So right now, Gardener will be able to make it in. Gardener 100% will be able to make it in. We decided not the revelation there, surprisingly, just to cancel out the... Just to cancel out the rescue to catch up a little bit faster. However, right around now, prisoner, very nice execution, just not enough, unfortunately. So prisoner will go down here after that second hit. So we're gonna go towards our second chair here as well. And we just need to look for a place to connect our ciphers. And did prisoner really connect the ciphers, I wonder? I hope he did. It seems like he didn't. Okay, prisoner did not connect the cipher machines. I felt like he probably should have, just for endgame as well. Gardener inside factory here, no items left to use, and 3 ostracons nearby. You're basically in danger. But it seems like it doesn't really worry us too much. Hello, mercenary too. So mercenary will have to be the one that comes into rescue next, since we're only 3.5 cipher machines done. This 20-second extra tight turn time, we need to either use it to cipher rush or use it to heal. I feel like using it to heal would just be better, so survivors can just get items. That will be a normal rescue. That's good. However, with all in mind right now, that's a very nice, I'm quite sure, how much stacks is that? Prisoner, okay, that's a very nice 100, 100 stack, we managed to actually fly without that, that's good, but Blink is ready, so, yeah, at least Blink has been forced. At least Prisoner did manage to force out a Blink, so that's good news. With this, it's going to be 4 cipher machines done. We're almost 4.5 cipher machines done here. And survivors can honestly just start a completely new cipher machine. As long as Cordy remains at full health, I think that's all what matters, because Cordy can just rescue after this one too. And if Cordy rescues the gardener, that's even better, because Cordy can just gun afterwards as we pop open the cipher machine as well. With that, as our concluding remarks, Gardener will be found here, as Mercenary here seems like he's already starting a completely new cipher machine, and Cordy's going to be on her way in. But it seems like Mercy cipher machine will be locked here as well, because Ivy is just so closely nearby. Cordy is going to have to run back towards Mercenary now. Then if that's the case, Mercenary, that's going to be 100 stack. That's why you can't really use an elbow padding in an area like that and just run. But with this, we're going to teleport back towards where Namako is, 63% cipher machine. And it does seem like we are going back towards where Mercenary is once again. Cipher machine at around 80%. Namako a little bit too close for comfort towards the cipher machine with that Ostracon as well. However, still looking for where Cordy is. That 78% cipher machine, you kind of do need to rush it, but it depends on how you rush it. You need to be a little bit more patient compared to the usual. But Ivy is just being very careful here, very careful, as Cordy is already starting the next cipher machine too. Mime will be leeched, because Mime's the only one at full health. We do have corruption and transference too, and Cordy's main body, not Cordy, sorry, Ivy's main body is on this side. We're gonna teleport back over, so that's corruption and transference they're used, as Cordy is still currently healing. However, Cordy can just come in for the rescue. Where is Gardener? Gardener is on her way back in to get rid of the Ostracon, which isn't too bad. It isn't too bad, right? And it's currently at 80%. However, Gardner still has to be fairly careful here with what we decide to do. That's going to be a gun opening. So, okay, Gardner just has to leave now if that's the case. Gardner just has to leave now and stats. Okay, no, Gardner's going to get a wonder stack here immediately and get out of range so we can finish to pop open the Cypher machine. That's at least some good news. Okay, we're going to teleport back towards Gardner. Blink is ready in 14 seconds, so we're stalling for Blink here as Mercenary can be leeched, right? We're stalling for Blink here as Mercenary can be leeched. However, the next news here is Mercenary has to be one that comes back in to get rid of the Ostragon because he cannot get leeched anymore. So no matter what happens here, Mercenary cannot leave his Cypher machine, but Cordy can. As long as Cordy can leave it, that's all what matters, because Cordy can come in to rescue. We're going to teleport back towards this direction once again as Gardner can't be re-leeched, so that's what, you know, that's what Chikin wants to do here, but it's just so much push and pull right now. Does Gardner want to come in? No. I say get Cordy to go in and decode. Yeah, Cordy's coming in to decode right now. That's at least some type of good news. And Mercenary is just rushing out from this area. You just want to be a tiny bit more safer, or even if Mercenary wants, you can decode a third Cypher machine, but it seems like he's just going to be locked here in this area. Okay, not too bad overall. Gardner is going over to decode that 57% Cypher machine too, so Coordinator is becoming a really good bait here too. We're going to force out the Blink as Gardner's most likely on the other Cypher machine. Coordinator decoding as much as possible. 88% Cypher, and we're teleporting over to. Okay, so that just means that Namako can decode the other Cypher machine. However, I don't think Ivy can leave just yet. Ivy needs to stall for around 40 seconds, but it seems like mine will be pausing as there is probably some lag issues. So we will move on here just by a tiny bit. So we don't really, oh, we're back here, so we don't really get spoiled. But with this, Gardner's Cypher machine is also at 80% plus. Are you gonna go after Gardner now? You probably have to. Mercenary still does have self heal too, by the way, so you cannot forget about that. But Gardner, if she decides to actually get rid of, okay, you know what, no, we might just teleport over right around now towards Gardner. I think we will teleport over to Gardner. Gardner has to be very careful here. Gardner, okay, we're okay, nice force. Mine will be forced to go back towards the Cypher machine. However, it's just not enough, I feel. Mercenary's still on the ground, just chilling. Man's just chilling. It's all up to the other two survivors right now, and they're doing really well from GXG's side. But with this, it seems like Cordy will be forcing the Cypher machine open here as much as possible. It is currently at 99%. Oh, 97%, not too bad. It's not too bad, I guess. With that, that's going to be first item they're used. Cypher machine will not be popped, unfortunately, and there is... Oh, it is cutting it pretty close right now. We should be able to see Gardner here getting leeched too, but Gardner might just get teleported on. So 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to be able to teleport straight towards the other side. That will be our 100 stack alongside with a shield. Let's just make it behind the pallet first, I guess. That's not such a bad plan. But Gardner goes down here too. Okay, the survivors are still doing well, but I think Gardner was after half rescue. It's been quite a while since we've actually seen her on chair. So right around now, oh, we are dropping Gardner, and we're chairing Gardner, and Mercenary's on. Oh, Gardner first chair. Oh, I thought we chaired Gardner. No, we chaired Mercenary last time, didn't we? And that's going to be an immediate pop. Okay, then I guess. Not bad. Not bad after all. Mercenary, if he gets found here, he will go down. So there is no compromises here since it's first time Gardner on chair. And Blink is ready in 9 seconds too. Mercenary, no items left. So at least she can guarantee a 3-man elimination, thankfully. However, point system wise, GXG is still in the lead. Endgame is going to be really hard here to play. I know we forced it open, but there's nothing else we can do, or else it would have been a 4-man elimination there. So we're trying to aim for a 1-man escape as soon as we can. However, Cordy's gonna try force the gate open as much as we can here, because we know that. Okay, so that's Cordy. Teleport on down, but Mercenary's too far away from the Cypher machine. Not Cypher machine, the chair. I mean, with that, it's 4-man guaranteed. It is 4-man elimination guaranteed here. So I guess Chikin is able to return the favor, thankfully, and get his team back towards point 1. Gate is only around 57% decoded. That's even worse as well now for the survivors. And that's Cordy, third shock down. Let's congratulate the win game here then for Chikin, moving on straight towards game 3.